I'll get the, everyone else later. Mr. Narasimha Rao, in 30 seconds, you please tell Sudhindra Badoria and the rest of the panel, are you trying to say that the Samajwadi Party had a role in an attempted assassination of the then Gujarat Chief Minister and the now Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi? Because this is what you seem to be alleging. And I know Vandana is smiling at this, but this seems to be the sum total of what you are saying. Isn't this very far-fetched? I know there's a UP election going on, but are you saying the Samajwadi Party had some role in an attempted assassination of Narendra Modi in 2008?
No, Arnab, good evening to you and all the panelists.
Yes.
Yesterday's judgment of the court clearly establishes the fact that one of the people, one of the 49 convicted persons,
yes,
is a senior member of the Samajwadi Party. And I've just heard Akhilesh Yadav speak about a lot of issues, but he has desisted from commenting on this. What Mr. Anurag Thakur has shown in the press conference is a visual evidence of Samajwadi Party's leaders' links with Shadab Ahmed, father of Mohammed Saif, who is convicted in this case. And it's for Samajwadi Party to explain what are people who have been alleged or who are actually involved. This is no longer an allegation or an accusation. And it's not just this isolated case. In 2013, the then Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadav, tried to withdraw all the cases involving acts of crime, acts of terrorism. And the 2004 to 2009, that's the period when the Samajwadi Party supported the UPA rule at the center. So whatever UPA was doing, Samajwadi Party may not have been a formal part of the UPA, but they are very much a part of the UPA's entire political gambit. And the kind of attacks that happened on Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who was Chief Minister of Gujarat at the time, a number of attacks. We know the case of Ishrat Jahan, how the UPA government went on to even accuse their own IB director. They wanted to implicate their own IB staff, Special Director IB. They did not listen to the NSA appointed by their own government. They were rather, they did not.
I must stop you here. I must stop you here for a minute. Because I just want you to understand the gravity of the charge. I have seen the press conference of Mr. Anurag Thakur. But what you are suggesting and what you are insinuating in the circles of Indian political debates takes a completely new turn. You are trying to accuse a political party of involvement in the assassination of the present Prime Minister of India in the past. Vandana is laughing. Why are you laughing, Vandana? 1 minute.
No, Arnab, let me take only 10 seconds to explain. A series of terror incidents are planned against the then Chief Minister of Gujarat. All these plots are unveiled or found out by the security establishment. But the then Samajwadi Party supported Congress government at the center uses all its power to bail out terrorists and not to really catch the and bring them to justice. So what does that mean? What does that tell you?
I'll take this, viewers, and you know, in the center of this controversy is a picture. There is a picture. I don't know if it's here with us, but there's a picture of Akhilesh allegedly meeting the father of the convict. So, Vandana, you may laugh, but it's not the BJP has come without any evidence. These are the pictures he's holding up in the press conference. There is a picture of Akhilesh with the father of the convict in the blast. Pictures held up by Anurag Thakur, who says, this is proof. The Samajwadi Party has to explain what was its leader doing with Akhilesh. Did Akhilesh not know that his son is involved in the Ahmedabad blast? So Vandana, please answer to this question, please. Yes, thank you. Vandana.
Yes, Mr. Goswami, but just allow me 1 or 2 minutes without any interruption. point number one, by that standard, what you're saying, that the father was seen with Akhilesh Yadav.
Yes.
Then we should say all the scamsters from Gujarat, they also seen with Mr. Modi. In some of the other picture, Mr. Nirav Modi in Switzerland. So shall we say that Mr. Modi knew about all the scams? By that standard, that's what I'm also feeling. Mr. Narasimha Rao, you saying Samajwadi Party supports terrorists. Arre bhai, you induct a terrorist in your party, don't you? And by that standard, you're talking about us supporting. Who is Pragya Thakur? She's still an accused. She's your member of parliament. So maintain some standard before accusing other political party. She's the same woman who said about the Karkare that he deserved to die. Is that the person you're supporting?
No,
Who does politics on the death of Shahadat
What does Samajwadi Party have to say about the supporters of Yaqub Memon?
By the way,
No, Vandana ji, tell us, why did your party, why did leaders of your party support?
And Mr.
Why did your leaders of your party support Yaqub Memon,
who was
handed a capital punishment by the Supreme Court?
I think. See, let's deal with the facts at hand now, viewers. Let's deal with the facts at hand. See, I am neither presuming nor presupposing. But no, I'm neither presupposing, presuming, or anticipating. I am just asking a question, Mohandas Pai. The debate is very serious. A top leader of a ruling party of the country has had a press conference holding up pictures of a Samajwadi Party leader. Who is the father of the convict, not the suspect, the convict in the Ahmedabad blast case?